All right, I'm on hole number 18 of the Great Outdoors Tournament. I'm in the opening round of the Ricky Division. Let's go to hole number 18. Need to get an Albie here. Need to get an Albatross. Extra Mile. Titan. Coming at it with a Guardian. Extra Mile. Guardian. Titan. I have none. Max overpower, max right hand side spin. Need to get out there to 400 yards. Max curl, max right hand side spin, max overpower. This is a dangerous drive. This hole is definitely a one shot at a time. It's dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Anybody out there a fan of Lost in Space? Hi, the new Lost in Space. They just finished that first season and kind of started right where now truly they're lost in space. The first season was kind of a setup for that. I'm going to let the wind stay in. Go right towards that spot, and I'm going to bring it back around with curl. Hitting it great to the right. About a ring or two. I have tons of room on the right. That's why I put the ball farther to the left. I put all that left-hand side spin. I put all that left-hand curl. If I'd have hit, and I started it off to the left, and I still had a little bit of room to the left that I could have, if I hit a great, everything the second the ball hits the ground is going to pull that ball towards the right. And so even if I hit a two-ring great and I ended up on this trajectory, as soon as the ball touched back here, all of that side spin and all that curl come into play, and it just increases the odds that I'm going to end up in the middle of the fairway. These Eagle Peak holes have a lot of max overpower stuff in them. These Eagle Peak holes will definitely teach you how to do max overpower. And they'll teach you a lot about setting up shots with curl, because there's a lot of these holes where you've got to put a little bit of movement on the ball. I'm going to go right at it. It's 3. There's 3, 6. Do 2.5 rings. I need to hit this perfect. I want to get a good read on where we're at here. Anticipation. Great to the right, great to the left, great to the right. You need to come in a little slower. Just a little. I think if it would have been right on track, there's a good chance it would have bounced off the pole. Maybe one more backspin or half a backspin. Be a little short. I think I was right up to the hole, and I need to be a little short of the hole. And you can see the little tail end ball guide that's down here on this sniper. The sniper would be a good choice for this, because the sniper would give me a little bit better ball guide. And from where my opponent's at, I am in front of the trap, and that's what's super important to me on this, is to be in front of this trap. I don't want to have to be down there in that neck. I think I'm going to change that from a Guardian to a sniper. It'll be easier to make wind adjustments too. All right, no Albie on 13 for me. This was the scene of the crime. This was an epic fail tournament. The first tournament this ever came out in, which was the Fall Major. I got to the very last hole, this hole, and I think I was in 5th. I think I would have, at that time in the bracket, I would have been in third place if I got an eagle on this hole, and I would have ended up, the way that it played out at the end of the weekend round, I would have ended up in fifth in that fall major. But I got to that point right there where the ball dropped into the hole, and I got eagle, and my opponent was still taking their turn, and my battery died. And I ended up forfeiting the hole and went from an eagle, a -2, to a bogey, which is a +1, and that 3-ring swing moved me from 5th to 20-something. I was decidedly irritated. All right, that was a good, clean round. I didn't pick up anything special. I just played a nice, consistent round. I picked up the eagle on hole number 8, which is an absolute mandatory thing if you want to have any shot at getting into the top 10, top 5. You're going to have to pick that shot up every time. So just coming in with a nice, clean round gives me good tiebreakers, and still leaves all that stuff on the table for me to get hot on the weekend round and try and pop off a monster score. All right. That was the opening round of the Grid Outdoors tournament in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.